Hey everyone, welcome back to Book Corner. I am Hermione, author and lover of all good things literature. So we're doing a worst to best for the final pile of books that I chose. And after this video, I will be tackling books individually. So if they're turned over and I know I haven't read them, then I will pull them out and I will read them, and then I will do the review of it when I'm done. So let's start off with the worst, and that's going to be Atlantia, or how you pronounce it, by Jennifer Saint. So I got this at Barnes & Noble last year, and I thought it was going to be a good book, but it turns out to not be a good book. This book is all part of a whole sling of books that they're supposed to elevate minor female characters into a much more wider role. I just did not get the purpose of this book. I don't think any of the books that have come out are absolutely necessary. We don't need these minor characters to be in major roles. And people say, well, you're a woman, you should support this stuff. No, I don't have to. There's no law that says because I got female stuff that I need to support female authors. I just did not like this book at all, and I just didn't like it at all. Alright, and then we got, Alright, so then we got a Rick Riordan book, Heroes of Olympus, The Mark of Athena. This is the one where we find out that the statue of Athena Parthenos is still around, but it is hidden. I did like this book, but it just was not as great as it had been the first time around. I guess it's when you don't read a book for so long and you go back to read it and you realize all the stuff that Riordan put in his books that kind of do stereotypes. You kind of are like, no. But Annabeth is a good character in this book, and it's good to see that she's like kind of upfront in it, but I just didn't care for the book. Alright, the next one is The Thrill Club by R.L. Stine. I do not know what number this is in the series. I did enjoy this book a lot, but I thought that the whole premise was a little, I don't know, off. And I do give 5 stars to a lot of these books because I did overall enjoy them, but it doesn't mean that I have to like the plot or think the plot made any kind of sense. So, yeah. Then we got Witch and Famous by Angelia M. Sanders. This was a great book. I love the idea of like the witchy librarian and everything. So yes, they did a great job with this. She did a great job with this book, and I do actually have her 3rd book, and I will read it when I get around to it. Then we have Sophie Kelly's Whisker and Lies. I bought this last year at Barnes & Noble. She did bring out 2 more books. I do plan on to buy the next book. I just haven't got around to actually doing it. But overall, her magical kitties are once again absolutely a delight to read. I love how they seem to appear in places that they shouldn't be able to appear, and they're kind of getting noticed by some people. But anything with cats in it is automatically going to be a great read. Then we got Death of a Hussy by M.C. Beaton. This was published back when M.C. Beaton was still alive. Once again, great book. I enjoyed the characters. Hamish Macbeth is always a great character. He's always a delight to read, and his little village is always full of unique and quirky characters. that one moment. Does he have to do this? So we got The Back to School Murder by Leslie Meyer. Great book. And I mean, I recommend this series. The Lucy Stone mystery series is really great. And I enjoy the variety and the richness of the community that she writes about. And I will say, I like diversity in my mystery books, but I also like richness and color in my books as well, and definitely you get that in this book series. People might say I'm wrong about that, but Lucy Stone mysteries have never failed to keep me entertained and keep me reading another one. Then we got Out of Circulation by Miranda James. This is I believe this is a cat, this is a Cat in the Stacks mystery. Absolutely loved this book. I love everything about this book series. This book series is one of my favorites, which is why I'm going to constantly buy it. And I just enjoy this so much. The librarian is wonderful, and the cat's wonderful, and everything about this book is wonderful. Yeah, but it was like, that's not a really good review about it. Hey, I did my video review of the book. It's good. Alright, and then we have A Fatal Yarn by Peggy Einhart. Once again, another great book. I sat there and there was a lot of things in it I laughed about, and it just made me feel so good, and I mean, just absolutely wonderful. And everyone's probably saying, man, this girl, she buys a lot of mystery books that have cats in it. I'm sorry, I like cats. Anyways, so yes, another 5-star book that definitely deserved that rating. And the last one, the best one of them all, was Percy Jackson, The Olympians, The Chalice of the Gods. Absolutely love this book. I said this in a previous video. This was definitely tons better than The Sun and Star. Mainly because when two people write a book, you have to have a balance. It has to feel like that the story is flowing. That one, it wasn't. This one, it flowed very well. The characters are engaging. You really want to sit there and really read what is being said in these conversations. And it just makes this one of my favorite ones, and I absolutely enjoyed this book. Alright, so that is it. That is it for the piles of books. I am done with them. But as I said before, I will be tackling each book individually that I have turned around, where you only see their pages. So it will probably be some time before you get another book review. I am currently reading Iron Flame, because that was on Kindle Unlimited, so I didn't have to pay for it. So yeah, I will see you guys around next time. Be well and read on.